The malicious research report of the Australian Institute of Strategic Policy ASPI, Trafficking Uyghur Workers, Re-Education. Forced labor and surveillance outside territory has changed the case, taken out of the context, and distorted the facts, completely blackening the Chinese government's offsite employment.
我一个月大概最少1万多块钱。因为我学校学那个电子商务，我以前都不会操作电脑，现在可以操作了，可以看黄金的行情呀，可以这个交钱那个出付款那些方面都方便了。
And the policy of transferring wealthy rural labor force to discredit the employment status of ethnic minorities in Xinjiang. It will surely affect the pursuit of the better life of thousands of Uyghur families. The report mentioned that Uyghur workers were intimidated and threatened and forced to work under surveillance. The original source of the evidence cited was to provide post-tracking services for those who have realized transfer employment to help them solve the problems encountered during the period of employment. The logic of misinterpreting the tracking service as tracking someone, monitoring someone, is extremely ridiculous. Another evidence of the so-called forced labor is there are security guards in the factory. Anyone who knows about Chinese society understands that all types of units in China have security guards and walls, which are used to keep the unit's management order, not to mention the thugs used to force slave workers. The Chinese constitution clearly stipulates that citizens have freedom of religious belief. In order to implement this constitutional principle, the government allocated funds to rebuild Rumachi Yangxing Temple, Yining Batura Mosque, and other religious venues. At present, there are 112 religious organizations in Xinjiang, with more than 1,400 religious figures serving as representatives and members of people's congresses and political consultative meetings at all levels. The report ignored these basic facts, changed the concept of prohibition of religious extremism as prohibition of religious activities, and maliciously misinterpreted national policies, laws, and regulations. It can be seen from this distorted report that the author has not honest attitude at all. In order to prove the prejudice, it distorted the facts and fabricated evidence, disregarding or misunderstanding the simple desire of the vast majority of migrant workers in China to make more money, and ignoring the tremendous progress China has made in protecting workers' rights. Such attitudes of ignoring basic facts reflect malicious intentions.